Angelkidtoys channel.
My name is Samantha and I'll be your tour guide on this lovely day through Africa. We'll be traveling through many habitats and see a lot of different animals with their wild adaptations. But first, like all things fun, I need to let y'all know some safety rules to ensure we enjoy this ride together. Throwing the opponent up and down the side of the mountain to see who gets the best napping and grazing spots. On the top of the rocks are our Aludads with their smooth fur toys, and they're all sleeping just like our house cats at home. They have concave-shaped hooves that act like suction cups, allowing them to stand on this edge toward the center. Down in front of him are these three tall spires. Those are our termite mounds. Those tiny insects build these impressive structures out of only their dirt and spit, but they are strong enough that elephants have been seen using them as back scratchers, and meerkats often climb up on top to get a better view of their surroundings. The female elands are down here in front in the shade. You'll notice they have a lovely fawn-colored coat, whereas the male has a dark charcoal-colored coat. Very clever species of antelope that have figured out that by following behind baboon troops, they get access to fruit at the tops of trees they normally couldn't reach. Baboons are notoriously messy eaters, often dropping these fresh fruits so that the Nyala below have access to a quick, sweet snack. As we come past their habitat, we'll be entering the grasslands of the Serengeti. You've probably seen it on TV as it's famous for the migration of wildebeest and zebra across its plains. Laying down in the far back side is our Thompson's gazelle, the smallest and fastest species of gazelle, as their main predators are cheetahs. Grazing in the center is one of our geronooks, a very unique antelope whose hip structure allows them to stand straight up on their hind legs so they can reach the tippy tops of trees that other antelopes can't. Around in the center are our marabou storks. They are scavengers. Like a down-looking tree is the secretary for research on primate behavior and adaptations. Here in the zoo, we have a 3-generational troop of chimpanzees. There are 8 individuals in this family, which is common as chimpanzees live in large family groups, so that the eldest of them can teach the younger generations where to find food, weather patterns, and how to make tools. They are one of the smartest species of apes, being able to create and utilize tools for later. Grow to be 14 feet long, weigh over 2,000 pounds, and they are ambush predators, meaning that they will sit motionless for hours just underneath the water surface, waiting for any unsuspecting animal to come by and try to get a cool drink of water. Before they'll know what hit them, though, it will be dinner time for the crocodiles. An easy way to tell crocodiles and alligators apart is that when their mouth is closed, you will always see 2 rows of teeth smiling at you from the crocodile. But over 400 species of mammals and over 1,000 species of birds call this place home. We'll be able to see the first bird as we make our way up along the river. Here we have our European stork right next to their nest. It may sound weird to talk about European storks on an African tour, but they spend 9 months out of the year in Africa hatching and fledging their young before migrating to Europe for the remaining colder months. This may have been where the legend of storks bringing home babies originated from. Up past the nest on the far side of the river are the Demoiselle cranes who migrate between Asia and Africa every year, as well as our blue-winged geese. They have brown feathers on the tops of their bodies to blend in with the leaves underneath, but the undersides of their wings are a light baby blue. As we come up around the river bend, you'll see our flock of great white pelicans. Take a close look at the flap of skin underneath their bills. This is their gular pouch. They've been known to fly over 60 miles across the ocean looking for schools of fish. They can then dive down and scoop up as much as 20 pounds of water and fish into that pouch, drain out the water, and swallow all of the fish whole. Past them are the gray-crowned cranes, the national bird of Uganda. As we make our way under this waterfall, look out for stalactites. I'll meet you on the other side. Right on this side of the waterfall, y'all can see our cute little fishing hut there on the river's edge. This is common among the bountiful lakes and rivers throughout Africa, as fishing is a mainstay of income and food collection for the denizens living there. They have a different head and hoof shape, not to mention their stripes along their legs. They are the second smallest species of wild donkey and can run up to speeds of 30 miles per hour. rest of our herd is here on the right-hand side of the large rocky outcropping. As we make our way through the sand, the first one you'll notice are our addax with their lovely curly horns. They have a brilliant white coat in the summer that reflects the rays of the sun and then darkens to this brown-gray color in the winter to absorb it. They've been known to go months without any source of water, getting all that they need from the plants that they eat. Further in are the gemsbok. Those long straight horns of theirs are not just for show. This is one of the most aggressive species of antelope, as they've been known to take on full-grown lions and win. The markings on their faces, especially around the eyes, helps break up the glare of the sun, allowing them to see in even the harshest of summers. Next to them is our ostrich, Newman. Male ostriches can grow to be 9 feet tall, weigh over 320 pounds, and can run up to speeds of 43 miles per hour.
Subscribe to Angelkidtoys channel.